Gentlemen, walk into any coffee shop or airport lounge in 2026, and you will witness a sartorial tragedy. When it comes to wearing denim, men over 50 tend to fall into two disastrous extremes. On one side, you have the guys drowning in baggy light blue dad jeans that swallow their shoes and make them look 10 pounds heavier. On the other side, you have the midlife crisis, men squeezing themselves into tight, ripped, skinny jeans, trying desperately to look 25 again. It is a complete disaster. There is a massive misconception that because jeans are casual, any pair will do. False. Denim is a sartorial minefield. But when executed correctly, it is the ultimate weapon for looking rugged, masculine, and effortlessly wealthy. Today, we are laying down the non-negotiable rules for wearing jeans as a mature man. I am going to show you exactly how to transform from a confused suburban dad into a commanding off-duty CEO. Part 1. The Color Dictatorship. Dark wash only. Gentlemen, let us begin with the absolute foundation of your denim wardrobe, the color. When it comes to jeans for a mature man, we are operating under a strict, non-negotiable color dictatorship. You must immediately walk into your closet and remove every single pair of light blue, heavily faded, or acid-washed jeans. Those belong in a 1990s time capsule, not in your modern rotation. Why are we being so ruthless? Because light-washed denim is inherently casual to the point of looking undeniably juvenile. When a man over 50 wears light blue, washed-out jeans, he makes a critical visual error. Light colors naturally reflect light and expand visually, meaning those faded jeans actively widen your lower half. They draw unnecessary, unflattering attention to your legs and project an image of sloppy, unrefined laziness. It is an aesthetic that screams weekend chores rather than weekend leisure. To achieve true elegance and command respect, you must transition exclusively to the dark wash. We are talking about deep, rich, saturated indigo, often referred to as raw or unwashed denim, or a true, solid black. This single color shift is the most powerful, immediate upgrade you can execute in your everyday wardrobe. The visual power behind this rule is astonishing. A pristine, dark wash actively mimics the visual weight and formality of a tailored dress trouser. The deep, solid indigo dye creates a sharp, unbroken vertical line that instantly slims your waistline and elongates your legs. It visually shaves off perceived weight, making you look taller and leaner without spending a single minute on a treadmill. It is essentially an architectural cheat code for your body. Furthermore, dark denim provides a sophisticated canvas that makes every other garment you wear look significantly more expensive. A crisp white Oxford shirt or a textured knitted polo will pop brilliantly against a dark navy jean. In contrast, those exact same premium shirts would look cheap and entirely washed out against light blue denim. By adopting this color dictatorship, your jeans transition from being a lazy throwaway garment into a highly strategic piece of elevated menswear. You can confidently wear a dark, unblemished jean to a premium steakhouse or a luxury car dealership, and you will invariably be treated with the utmost respect. You look commanding, intentional, and perfectly put together. Part 2. The Zero Distress Mandate. Gentlemen, now that we have secured the correct color palette, we must address the condition of the fabric itself. We are implementing the Zero Distress Mandate. This means absolutely no rips, no tears, no frayed hems, no artificial paint splatters, and definitely no whiskering. Those pre-faded horizontal lines aggressively sanded across the crotch and upper thighs. Let me be brutally candid with you. When a man over 50 steps out of his house wearing distressed denim, he is projecting a deep, undeniable sense of insecurity. He is visually screaming to the world that he is trapped in a midlife crisis, desperately trying to cling to the fading trends of his youth. Ripped jeans are a fast fashion gimmick designed for teenagers and men in their early 20s who are trying to manufacture an edgy, rebellious personality because they simply have not lived long enough to build a real one. You, and on the other hand, are a mature, experienced, and highly successful man. Your clothing should reflect the gravity and authority of your life, not look like it barely survived a tragic encounter with a lawnmower. Old money style, true, quiet luxury, is entirely built on the concept of pristine preservation. Wealthy, stylish men do not pay premium retail prices for clothing that has been intentionally destroyed in a factory. They buy high-quality, flawless garments and let them age naturally over years of genuine personal wear. When you choose a dark, clean, and completely unblemished pair of jeans, you elevate denim from its humble workwear origins right in the realm of sophisticated tailoring. A smooth, solid wash creates a continuous visual line that makes you look taller, leaner, and incredibly sharp. It allows the jeans to serve as a versatile, dressy anchor for your outfit. This means you can seamlessly pair them with a beautiful unstructured blazer, a crisp white Oxford button-down, or a luxurious cashmere sweater without the entire outfit looking confused or violently unbalanced. Remember this golden rule: your internal character should provide the edge, not your clothing. Let your accomplishments, your posture, and your quiet presence do all the talking. Leave the ripped knees and the artificially frayed pockets to the kids at the shopping mall. Embrace the zero distress mandate, and you will instantly command any room with the quiet, indisputable authority of a man who is entirely comfortable in his own skin. Part 3. The Fit Architecture Slim Straight. Gentlemen, we have successfully established the correct color palette and the immaculate condition of your denim. Now we must face the single most critical component of this entire masterclass: the physical architecture of the fit. This is where 90% of men over 50 completely destroy their aesthetic. When it comes to the fit of their jeans, mature men universally fall into two disastrous extremes. The first is the tragic dad jean. These are the relaxed, baggy, or bootcut fits that billow out like parachutes. They pool heavily around your ankles, artificially widen your waistline, and completely erase any masculine silhouette you possess. Baggy denim makes you look significantly shorter, noticeably heavier, and entirely devoid of energy. The second extreme is the terrifying skinny jean epidemic. Squeezing your mature frame into skin-tight denim is not only physically suffocating, but it is aesthetically disastrous. It screams of a desperate midlife crisis and completely throws off the visual balance of your upper body. The ultimate architectural cheat code for a highly successful man over 50 is the slim, straight fit. Let me define exactly what this masterful cut entails. The slim portion refers exclusively to the top half of the garment. The denim should gently contour to the natural shape of your seat and your upper thighs. It should cleanly follow your body without ever gripping or pulling tightly against the fabric. You should easily be able to pinch about an inch of loose fabric at your thigh. This tailored approach provides clean, structural lines that instantly trim your waistline and lift your lower half. The straight portion refers to the bottom half, from the knee down to your shoe. Unlike trendy skinny jeans that taper aggressively and choke your calves, a straight leg falls cleanly and vertically. This creates a strong, grounded foundation that perfectly balances the visual weight of your chest and shoulders. Furthermore, a straight leg drapes flawlessly over a suede chukka boot or a classic leather loafer, framing the footwear perfectly rather than swallowing it whole. To finalize this architectural masterpiece, you must pay absolute attention to the length. The hem of your jeans must rest lightly on the top of your shoe, creating a slight break or resting with no break at all. Puddles of excess fabric bunching around your ankles will instantly destroy the crisp, vertical line we have just built. By mastering the slim, straight architecture, you transform a common piece of workwear into a commanding, tailored asset. Part 4. The High-Low Mix. How to Style It. Gentlemen, now that you are wearing the perfect pair of dark wash, flawless, slim, straight denim, we arrive at the final, most crucial step: the execution. This is where you separate yourself from the average man on the street. We are going to master a styling technique known as the high-low mix. Denim, by its very historical nature, is a casual, rugged workwear garment. It represents the low in our sartorial equation. The catastrophic mistake millions of mature men make is pairing this casual bottom with equally casual or even lazier items on top. When you pair your jeans with a faded graphic t-shirt, an oversized college hoodie, and thick, athletic running shoes, you drag the entire aesthetic down into the gutter. You look like you're about to clean out your garage or mow the lawn, not command a room. To truly unlock the power of dark denim, you must intentionally contrast its rugged nature with elevated, high-status tailored pieces. You must aggressively introduce the high. Let us start with the upper half. Your absolute best friend in this scenario is a crisp, perfectly fitted white Oxford cloth button-down (OCBD) shirt. Tuck it in cleanly and secure it with a premium woven leather belt. The stark architectural contrast between the bright, textured white cotton and the deep, rich indigo denim is a universally respected aesthetic. It screams effortless competence. If the weather is slightly cooler, a fine-gauge merino wool turtleneck or a premium knitted polo in rich espresso or charcoal achieves the exact same level of quiet luxury. Now, we add the ultimate layer of authority, the unstructured blazer. When you throw a tailored, unstructured navy blazer over that crisp white shirt and dark denim, you instantly transform into an off-duty CEO. The blazer physically builds a masculine, commanding V-shape across your chest and shoulders, while the denim keeps the overall vibe approachable and relaxed. It is the perfect, bulletproof balance of power and ease. Finally, you must anchor this high-low masterpiece with appropriate footwear. Under no circumstances should you wear neon running shoes with this look. Step into a pair of dark chocolate brown suede Chelsea boots, rugged Chuka boots, or classic leather penny loafers. The rich, organic texture of the suede or leather bridges the gap between the tailored blazer and the rugged jeans flawlessly. By mastering the high-low mix, you are no longer just wearing jeans. You are executing a highly strategic, sophisticated uniform that commands absolute respect in any smart casual environment, from a premium airport lounge to a Michelin-star dinner. Gentlemen, denim is not the enemy of a mature man's wardrobe. Bad denim is. By enforcing the color dictatorship of dark washes, embracing the zero distress mandate, perfecting the slim straight fit, and mastering the high-low mix, you entirely reclaim your dignity in casual wear. You no longer look like a man desperately chasing his youth or a father who has given up on his appearance. Instead, you project the commanding, effortless authority of a man who is completely comfortable in his own skin. It is time to audit your closet. Go in there right now and throw away the baggy, light blue 90s jeans and those ripped, distressed skinny jeans. Upgrade your foundation. If you found value in today's masterclass, make sure to subscribe. In our next video, we will finally tackle the dad shoe epidemic and reveal the only 3 pairs of shoes you actually need to build a bulletproof rotation. Stay sharp, and I will see you in the next one.